would be common sense to me.
Don, you agree with Lee Mason, though?
Dan, I thought this was a very poor weekend for VAR. I mean, I was calling the game and I straight away, even in real time, because you're always looking for free kicks and teams being inventive and having imagination. And the block-off's been around in the Premier League for quite a while. And there was a clear block-off on Gabriel from Ethan Pinnock. That was the starting point. So straight away you think that's offside. OK, maybe it was tight. It wasn't. He was offside. But then, as the boys have explained, once it's bobbling in the 6-yard box, then you get the assist from Norgard. You just take it back from Ivan Toney, dropping it into the back of the net with his head. Take it back to the assist. He's offside as well. So, you know, just to blame it on human error, I think that's pretty poor. I think that's a bit of a cheap excuse. I think we've got to be better than that because it was important moments in the game. There was actually one that went for Arsenal early on in the game when Mbeumo scored and the referee penalised Gabriel, or penalised him on Gabriel when Gabriel actually slipped. So in the end, it sort of worked out, but Arteta's got to be fuming after that.
Well, there was a little tug on the shirt on that one, but you're right, Don. I mean, it didn't look enough to be a free kick in a former player's eyes, but I think in a referee's eyes, that's to get out.
Enough.
That's to get out. But, I mean, maybe this is a consequence of people complaining.
Over-interfering.
Not over-interfering, not so much over-interfering, taking too long.
Right.
There's been a few VAR decisions recently that seem to have taken enough, and they've got there in the end, and it seems they've made the correct decision. On this occasion, they clearly haven't, and I just wonder if Lee Mason, I just wonder if the people that are in the VAR booth are worried that it was taking a while, this check, and they were unsure, and then once in their mind they've thought there's no blocking, in their mind, they've sort of rushed it from there.
Right.
Because, this is... Howard Webb's going to be on us. This is taking too long.
Howard Webb's going to be on them even more.
But I'm just saying, maybe they're worried about the complaints. And there has been some people complaining. I've seen some incidents that have been pretty cut and dry, and they've taken ages.
Yeah.
And I just wonder in the referee's mind, in the booth, they're thinking, let's get this done.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.